In the heart of Memphis, there was a shelter that housed the hopeful and the forgotten. Among its residents was a dog named Oliver, a stray who had found himself within its walls after a peculiar encounter in someone else's yard. Oliver's journey to the shelter had begun when he wandered into the yard of a kind stranger. Refusing to leave, he turned the ordeal into a game, darting away every time the shelter staff tried to approach him. The situation escalated, and the staff had to resort to setting a humane trap to finally capture the elusive pup. As Oliver entered the shelter, the staff quickly realized that he was no ordinary stray. His behavior hinted at a past life in a home filled with care and love. He was a smart dog, quick to understand that good behavior brought treats and attention. Oliver, it seemed, had cracked the code to winning hearts. His clever antics soon won over the shelter staff. Oliver had a unique habit. Whenever he was hungry, he would take his bowl in his teeth and gaze at the passing staff with eyes that begged for sustenance. The sight melted hearts and left the staff wondering about the story behind this charming pup. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but Oliver remained within the shelter's confines, patiently waiting for someone to notice him. It was then that the staff had an idea. They decided to showcase Oliver's endearing habit on the shelter's social media pages, hoping to find him a forever home. The pictures of Oliver with his bowl went viral, capturing the attention and affection of online users. Messages flooded in from people who were captivated by Oliver's charm, expressing their desire to adopt him. However, the shelter had a unique condition. Oliver would only be given to a family willing to accept him along with his favorite bowl. Among the many applications, one family stood out as the perfect match for Oliver. They understood the significance of the bowl and welcomed Oliver into their home, accepting both the dog and his quirky habit with open arms. The day of adoption arrived, and Oliver, with his bowl firmly in his teeth, left the shelter for a new beginning. He wagged his tail with newfound joy, leaving behind the uncertainty of his past. The once stray Oliver had found a loving family, and his days of hunger and loneliness were replaced with warmth and care.